Do not watch this video unless you're ready to deal with the potential consequences. Haunted objects exist all over the place, from the infamous Dybbuk box to the beloved Annabelle. The thing about most haunted objects is that they can only affect you if you're in the room with them. However, in the case of Peggy the doll, just looking at her once, even over the screen you're looking at right now, has been said to lead to some intense side effects, and in some cases, an evil attachment. For those of you who do not want to take the risk of seeing her, don't worry. I'm not going to show you what she looks like until the very end of this video with an explicit warning beforehand. Some of the physical symptoms people have experienced after seeing Peggy are nausea, vomiting, migraines, and even heart attacks. Even I had my own experience after I saw her for the first time, and it still haunts me to this day. But before I get into that, I want to tell you some background about Peggy the doll. The origin of Peggy is shrouded in mystery. In 2015, a woman was browsing through a yard sale when she came across a doll with blonde hair and piercing blue eyes. She decided to purchase the doll, which was a decision she would end up regretting immensely. Not long after bringing the doll home, she began to have horrible, vivid nightmares about the doll and became ill with debilitating fatigue and migraines. She decided to lock the doll up in her shed and reached out to a paranormal investigator named Jane Harris, who took the doll off her hands. After Harris brought the doll into her home, she too became bedridden with a mysterious illness, accompanied by hallucinations and fatigue. After the doll was removed from Harris's house, her symptoms went away. Harris began investigating the doll, and psychics determined that her name was Peggy. Through their investigations, they began to believe that a woman who died was attached to the doll. They theorized that she was a woman who lived a very troubled life and died of a respiratory condition. During the period of investigating, Harris decided to post a video of Peggy online. It was then that they discovered that her ability to make people sick was beyond what anyone could have imagined. Hundreds of comments and emails came flooding in. People were experiencing headaches, nausea, asthma attacks, and one person even claimed to have a heart attack upon seeing Peggy. People's electronics were malfunctioning, their lights were flickering. Some people even claimed that their pets began to behave strangely and they would growl at empty rooms. And as for my experience, when I saw Peggy, I didn't notice anything strange at first. But that night, I went to bed and had vivid nightmares. The kind where you wake up in a dream only to realize you're still dreaming over and over again. Then I saw a blanket in my dream, but beneath the blanket, there was the shape of a little person, and it was walking towards me. I woke up to the sound of an impossibly fast pitter-patter like little doll feet running around my bed. And then it stopped, and I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. I'm just glad that what I experienced wasn't worse, and it never happened again after that. So for those of you who are brave enough, are you ready to see Peggy? If you're not willing to take the risk, then it's time to move along, but I accept no liability for the choice that you make. I'm just telling you a story. Please let me know if you experience anything abnormal during or after watching this video, and please be safe out there.